What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to my show, Charles Arnaiz's World Show. I mean, that's not Charles Arnaiz. Charles Arnaiz's World is my other channel. I keep getting them confused, but this is No Face City, #1 YouTube streaming channel in the world. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm gonna go out here and start driving. Charging my car right now. You can see. Car is being charged. I can turn my thing all the way around. Let me see what's that. Okay. Let me move. I want to be a little more fluid. A little more fluid. It's not even working. Why is it not working? Yeah, I'm gonna take it off now. I'm like waiting. To the airport. Okay. Where's my hand sanitizer? Right behind me. Okay. Make sure I ran into my car. Shit. Drive safely. Appreciate you, bro. Who is that? Arsenal GK. Then we got Underwater Boy. Underwater Boy, thanks that. Appreciate it, man. Just got finished charging my car. I'm headed to back to the airport. I should have went that way. You know what? Nah, I go this way. I like to travel lands untold about men. All right, here. Hope the front don't come apart like it did last time. Oh shit! I don't know why I came down Overland. Overland always got construction going. I'm in Culver City. You can see. Uh-oh, what is he doing? Take this down. It smells like tar over here. It smell like tar over here. They must be paving the road. I'm doing good, Arsenal GK. Where you chiming in from? You got a light in front of me? I hate when they have these big ass trees. Okay, what is he doing? He's just backing up. He's good. I'm saying, is somebody gonna stop his ass? He's backing up. He's just back that thing straight back. All right, so it's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. Oh, this jackass, what is he doing? I want some yogurt. You hear that, guys? I want some yogurt. Give me some yogurt. What's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? What you said? You said what was that? Purple? What is that? Monster? Oh. You got a little thing, little purple thing laughing. That was a laughing emoji. Is that what that little thing was? If you are watching me on Kick right now, go ahead and follow me on Kick. Anybody even watching me on Kick? I barely get any motherfucking views on Kick. I should just keep going straight. I don't know why I'm not turning on Jefferson. Keep going straight. Yep. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. We have napkins. Shit. It seemed real glary. Why it seemed glary? You know what I realized? What I realized about dating women on the internet, when I used to date women on the internet, is that there's a reason why they're on the internet. There's reasons for everything, cause and effect. And if you ever dated a woman on the internet, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a reason why she's on the internet. You know? I just realized something about that when I used to date women on the internet a long time ago. I used to always think to myself, I would meet these real shit. That's what I noticed when I used to date women on the internet. Like, this motherfucker is crazy. Like, it's I think Corey Holcomb said it best. He's like, don't meet women on the internet. He's like, that's where all the defects go. He's right. He said that's where all the defective women go. It's on the internet, you know. I thought that was funny when he said. I said he hit that shit right on the fucking nose. Because even if you meet a pretty one, you're like, damn, she got it going on. She's real pretty. Like, why is she by herself? And then you start. When you start that first to second date, you start to realize, even not even that, just talking to him, you realize, like, oh, that's why she on the internet and she's single. That's why. It makes sense now. You know? Oh, no, I was just thinking about that while I was sitting here waiting for my car charge. My car was charging. Found that really interesting, you know? Anyway, thank you for watching me. If you're watching me on YouTube, welcome to No Face City, #1 YouTube streaming channel in the world. I don't care what that subscription count says. I don't care if it's just one person watching me, if any. It's the #1 streaming channel in the world, hands down. #1 streaming channel. So you watching #1 stream, you should be so lucky. Let me stop. I'm not that conceited. But anyway, so they're just talking shit, chewing spit. I want something. Should I go to Sprouts? I want me a cookie. I did so good today. I went and worked out. Maybe I should. I can still get some yogurt though. Is yogurt considered? Is that fattening? Almond yogurt. I guess it has a lot of preservatives in it. You know, I deserve it. I'm not gonna. I'll probably get an apple or something. Maybe I get some apples. Ooh, they got the nuts I like over here at Sprouts. I'm over here at the Sprouts over here. Get those nuts I like. Pause. Can't even say nuts no more. People think you talking about something else. You know. Oh, that's why it's not turning, because I got it locked. Oh, you do go quit begging. I ain't no quit begging. I don't like give nobody no damn thing. Where shall I park? This is called. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna give you some nuts, maybe some apples. You know, I just want something to snack on, but I don't want to get anything fattening, you know what I mean? If somebody running the store, I don't have nothing there. I need to get me a harness. That way I can take y'all in the store with me. You know what I'm saying? I just tighten and loosen this up. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. Now I flip it back the other way. Cool. I need to be fluid. Yeah, fluid. What they call this thing? Gimbal. And now you back to me. Let's see. I need to get one of them harnesses where I can just go into the store. And I got one, but it looked like I'm videotaping inside. Like I want it to be inconspicuous. You know what I'm saying? That's let me say, cell phone camera holder. I need some inconspicuous cell phone candle. They're not gonna put that. Inconspicuous cell phone camera holder. That's not inconspicuous at all. Big ass fucking thing sticking out. Okay. Inconspicuous cell phone body cam. I don't know why I keep putting inconspicuous like that's gonna make a difference. Oh shit. Okay. Body cell phone camera holder. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one here might be what I need. Let me see how this one look. Cause I want to get something that I don't want it to look like I'm turning this shit off. I don't want it to look like it's a chest foam. I don't want it to be sticking way the fuck out. That's what I don't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one look like it might be dope. Let me see how this one right here. This one is magnetic, so you can take it off and take it back on. Does it stick way out? Let me see how this one looks. I'm playing the bit. This is 30. It's $30 though. Mount. Okay. See, it still stick out. I don't want it to be sticking the fuck out. Maybe I can put a jacket on it. It doesn't look too inconspicuous. And have it stick through the jacket. That way I can go. Well, you know, I'm looking at Amazon now, so I'm trying to see maybe. Let's see. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna get ready. See, this one look like it might be good. Might be dope. See, does it stick out? This one I think sticks out. It's just like the one I got. Yeah, it sticks out as well. That's all can you put it on without the motherfucker sticking out? You know what? Oh yeah, it sticks out too. It's just like the one I got. All of them I guess stick out. So I wanted something like where it just sticks to your chest where you don't, you know what I'm saying? The one that stick out, I don't want people to see the camera. Or you know what I could probably do? I could just put it on and then act like I got my headset on. I bring my headset. I didn't bring my headset with me. But when I get my headset on, people think I'm on the phone. I just got like a phone holder. You know what I mean? It's the same one. Yeah, see, all of them stick out. I'm thinking all of them. See, this one might not stick out. So I want, if I had one that stick close to the chest, this one sticks out too, doesn't it? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it sticks out too, I think, too. Yeah, see, that's what it is. If I can get one that can stick close to the chest. I got one in the trunk. Let me show y'all the one I got one. I got one in the trunk, I think. Unless I left it at the, I think I might have packed it. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all when I get back. I'm gonna show y'all when I get back. I'm gonna come back. I'm about to go in here. I'm not gonna take the camera in there. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. But I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Turn this off. So yeah. That noise is. What the fuck is that noise? To the airport. It's about to come off. Shit. Put some more tape on it because I end up losing my damn car. See this thing? They supposed to keep this on the thing, but they done ripped it all up. Shit, nigga, keep. Okay, let me tape it up. Let me take this shit up, man. See, you got to keep this thing intact because they won't find your damn car where I'm living at. So I'm trying to keep this motherfucker intact. I still got to be here another 2 weeks and 4 days. At the hotel, so yeah, that's better. That way they can at least find my car. You see, you gotta be able to find the motherfucker. Oh, I ain't demand my keys with me. Okay. Shooting all the damn place. I'll be back, y'all. Oh shit. I'm back y'all. How y'all doing? Can I get my damn... There you go. Maybe my little parfait. I started moving my hips to that music. What is that? The device is too hot. Use the overheating protection setting to improve the stream. The stream all fucked up. The window's down now. Oh shit, what I bring my own? About with some nuts, some yogurt and shit, you know. Alright. You wonder guys what I'm making? I'm making like a little parfait with some coconut onion yogurt and some dried raspberries. I'm sorry, dried up cranberries and some walnuts, some flax seeds. Keeps me regular. I'm moving up weed or something, huh? All right, it's 4:39. I'm heading to the airport. That sofa's open back here. Get into the I need to make my money back for this damn charge. Shit. Oh. shit right there rolling around. Hilton, Cobra, Boulevard, with name. Where they going? Hermosa Beach. I ain't doing that. Oh, fuck, 436? Oh, hell no. They got a fucked up ass rating, 436. How you let your Uber rating get down to a 436? You must be a horrible motherfucking passenger. Damn it, every person that you been in the car with and gave you a bad rating. That motherfucker in my car. That's for damn sure. What you send me these damn videos? Traffic, damn it, at the airport. Every time, never fucking stops. Oh shit. That damn thing, this one annoying me. I gotta move that damn bottle from back there. I'm gonna try this Thai food restaurant right here. Right here on the corner. Thai dishes. I'm gonna try them out. I'm gonna try them out one day for lunch. I always like to try to find me a good Thai food place. I bought some apples. What else did I buy? I bought these. They had a sample of them. I'm gonna see how these hitting on $4. It's supposed to be like all, you know, I love something, anything with peanut butter and pretzels in it is my weakness. Peanut butter and pretzels. I'm gonna park and try these out. Hope y'all enjoying the ride. That thumbs up button. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday, huh? I think I may make the stuff. I think I may make shrimp tacos tomorrow. I haven't made a dinner in my place yet. I'm gonna get some. What else? I'm gonna need some. I think I got a cutting board, but I'm gonna make some. I know I need some shrimp. I need some taco shells. Avocados. I need onions. Sour cream, cheese, cilantro. What else? Need a bunch of stuff. What are you doing? These people drive fucking retarded out here, man. I swear to God, man. Like, they would rather get in an accident than wait. It's weird. I'm trying to go first. God, I got no phone. Behind these damn buses. Bus. All right. Look at all the cars. I'm done eating these. I'm fucking around and get fat. I'm getting fat. I'm trying to lose weight. Got some apples in here. I bought an alkaline water too. Always good to drink some alkaline water every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Good for your body, mind, spirit, and soul. I think. You know. Ooh, this is what podcast is on right now. Let me see. I don't like razors. I mean, I like razors, but if I eat community, I'm more happy. Who's behind my car? Really behind my car is that. Let's see. Everything is. Who's all up in the building tonight? Dark side of Eminem. Let's see what Harry Spirit talking about.
Planned for splurges like these. She got good at money, so she can be a little bad. Ooh, champagne. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Past performance is unrelated. Future returns investment involves risk and is one of license services provided for a fee by Empower Advisor LLC, AHA, registered investment advisor with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or Judas Group Religion.
But traveling, okay, but you're getting away travel. no cabin. They feed you the whole time there, and it costs less than like
Listen,
living
you
your own
can
house.
retire
during the cruise.
during
Actually,
the day.
Yeah.
people have been doing that.
During the day, when you're out on the deck, I mean, what are you really looking at? Nothing but vast water. But nice, the sun is out.
Shut up, Donnie.
The nice blue ocean. You know, you're laying on the deck, whatever. I get the part where it can be enjoying, but then at night it scares the shit out of you. Again, the possibility of something going wrong
dry
scares the shit
cranberries.
out of you.
I don't think it goes awry that often, but you know, the ones that scared me, like when COVID would hit, there's those cruise ships that wouldn't even let the dock. Could you imagine being stuck on the ocean? You can see where you're supposed to be, but they're not letting you because people are actually sick and sad.
It's like when a girl is in bed, you see the pussy, but she ain't committing to yes. But you can see it. It's right there.
Yeah, all
She
right.
ain't committing to yes. It's very frustrating.
I'm trying to eat healthy, so
Dude, I got this last note.
we probably got some more.
If you heard about
They're pretty
this.
good. It got walnuts in
You know,
it.
Carnival Cruise, and this, I'm not making this up, it's real shit. They just said from now on they're not playing no more hip hop and no more R&B music. Black fatigue is real. And let me tell you, hold up, I'm not making this up because I saw a couple of pieces of footage and it was talked about where Carnival Cruise was doing these like soul, air quotes, soulful cruises. So it's predominantly black people. Niggas is wildin'. And black people are acting such a fool that they said, and this is a dog whistle. We're not playing no more hip-hop, rap, small song. That is the white folks is there, they gonna play that shit.
Yeah.
Because nobody's rocking out heavy metal, hardcore rock, or country music. So again, they want the rhythm, they don't want the blues.
No, the country.
Loud.
They specifically say hip hop.
Yes. No more hip hop and rap. Why do you think that is?
But did they say specifically hip hop and rap? This
Yes,
is
I'm
stupid.
telling you.
Anybody with a fucking Bluetooth speaker in a public space is a fucking
Dude,
asshole.
it is a clear dog whistle to say you niggas don't know how to act. We tired of it. Black fatigue.
Well, you know, I hate to say this, but this is a business opportunity for a black,
See soul playing?
a black industrialist, I guess is the word,
To try to fill that void.
fill the void. If it isn't working, and
Black guy.
I'm saying you can fill the void. You can fill the void. If you believe there's a void there, that's the best way to do it. Capture that market. Let me ask you this question.
Hip Hop Cruise?
We talked about this a little bit, kind of. I've tried to support black business because I think it's
That's too much of a
if
liability.
someone is just as if it's good. I'm supporting my Hispanic businessmen, black businessmen. I'll go to a white business too if it has the right reviews. But all that being said, support. I believe you should support, especially like independent business people. I really like to support people that I relate to, and if there's a void and a black businessman fills that void, do black people still go and wall out, or are they going to treat it like?
It's a flip of a coin because I've seen footage where there have been black businesses in Atlanta, eateries, and black people turn that into a house party. So, part of the responsibility falls on the ownership to set boundaries, and then part of it falls on the patrons to, act accordingly.
I think a lot of this happens to do. You keep saying black fatigue. Is that what you said? I think it's white fear. White people fear saying anything to anyone. Where, like, if something was going crazy, they just go, "Hey, man, this is not what we're doing. We have security. Let's calm this thing out." When we talk about going to black clubs, where you don't want people wiling out and maybe like heckling or ruining the show. You talked about places that you go to and the security comes up with you. They have guns. We're not doing that here.
Cause they know what niggas do.
Well, but that changes. That people know that that's part of that culture, and they're not going to go in there and try to be that person.
Listen, there are black influencers, John Paul King, there's 2 other niggas I can't stand. And they'll get on and give you every reason why black fatigue is real, and they basically like hate their own race. And I saw one guy who was talking about this very same thing about, black people, y'all don't know how to act in public and y'all do this, and then he showed a clip of a bunch of young niggas jumping on cars and dancing on cars and twerking. And I just went, bruh, I hear you, but stop acting like white people don't wild out either. When their favorite teams win, they flip over cars, they burn shit, they climb lampposts. Again, I forget what team won, but I saw one dude eat horse manure. So man, white people are the Babe Ruth of wilding out. But I get it. After a certain point in time, you don't want chaos from anybody.
That's true. I think, like I think when white people go crazy, it's an event.
Oh, man.
We need the event. That's
right.
So it's not. It's more sporadic. You don't know how to control it because it's not. It just needs a moment.
Yeah.
I would say that would be some of it, but there's no way that you're going to have a cruise ship that's not going to play any hip hop. I can see them getting rid of rap, and when I say rap, I mean like gangster rap, that kind of stuff. I can see that, and listen, man,
it's the same as a dress code.
Yeah, but dress codes have always been used to
keep out riffraff.
Minimize anything that's going to be a disturbance.
Right.
Which white people find that to be black people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that black people went on cruises. Like, that it was that much of a problem that we have to create new rules for it. Because I'm seeing some of the pictures,
when we decide to do something, we kind of noise.
It is such a white thing to say, though. I didn't know black people went on cruises.
Listen, well, I saw some pictures. I was like, damn, I didn't fucking.
Until I saw pictures, I can't believe this occurs. This really occurs? Black people are on a cruise?
Oh, wait, I have one more interesting note that
I think they could have avoided all this if they just left the dock on time.
Fucking asshole.
Can you imagine every cruise ship passing people on the dock running like, hey, motherfucker? One of the
because when this first started unraveling, the powers that be Carnival didn't want this story to leak out. They cared more about the PR.
It's not an American company, by the way.
The situation.
I don't think who owns Carnival, by the way, since we have them? Go ahead.
But one of the news anchors said once this started unraveling, the details about the sewage and the fecal matter came out, and she goes, what it must have been like to be on a ship clustered with thousands of people with the smell of shit and urine everywhere. And I just went, ask my ancestors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cramped on a ship with fecal matter and shit, an uncomfortable, unbearable situation for days.
No electricity.
No electricity. In the bowels of a ship at night. Ask my ancestors.
But see, that ship never ran out of electricity.
Which one? Never had it.
But it had power.
Yeah, the engines was called niggas.
That's how that.
And it wasn't 7 days.
No.
It was months.
Yeah.
So come on, man.
That is.
But I like that point. I like that point because the one Russian female, remember, who was part of the crew, she said, this idea of like feeling like you're in a third world country, this is what every day. Welcome to Soviet.
Did you find out who owns Carnival?
It's a bunch of people on it, but
It's not an American company.
It's American, but British too.
Let's give out some dates.
All right. We got to go do the show.
Yeah, we gotta do the emails too. Soviet Union. You look at the date.
I mean, the
All
apple.
right, we are in Margaritaville Resort and Casino here in Louisiana. And so it's one night. We're gone. We're gone tomorrow. So by the time you're hearing this, we're not here. But you're going to be listening to it this next week in July 12th. We're at the Fitzgerald Theater in St. Paul, Minnesota. July 17th to the 20th, we're going to be at the Helium Comedy Club in Portland, Oregon. July 24th to the 26th, we're at the Comedy at the Carlson. It is in Rochester, New York. July 31st through August 3rd, Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. August 7th to the 9th, Mic Drop Comedy Club in San Diego, California. August 15th to the 17th at Bricktown Comedy Club in OKC.
Hey, man.
August 28th and 31st, Helium Comedy Club in St. Louis.
St. Louis, baby.
That's is that a show?
That is a fucking show.
That's a show.
Hey guys, this week we do have a musical guest by the name of Sarasota 6. They sent over a song called No Mo. So check out their music and let us know what you think.
And 3,000 guests.
4 days cruise.
4-day cruise.
3 perfect days.
3 perfect days, and then it ended.
With the colors. It
Right.
doesn't even look like that when you do it. And the glasses are comfortable. You're looking at it. You're in the screen. Is it the greatest 3D movie I've ever seen? No, but that was the time that I wanted to go, and it was in 3D. So I was like, yeah. But and then Tara goes, I've never seen a 3D movie.
Look, loose, nigga.
That's perfect, actually. You should send that to him.
Oh,
Batman.
yeah, right.
He could do the Batman. He's bad boy.
Oh my God, what was the verdict? Will he or will he not go to jail? Tune in next week, boys and girls, to see what happens to, oh no, this just came in. He's found innocent. Diddy the Diddler.
Apparently they just got him on. I didn't even see.
They got
this.
him out on
two
2 of the
minor
5
charges.
Right, the RICO.
They didn't have. They said they didn't have it.
Yeah.
I don't. So, but all that being said, what did you think about the after effects outside the court?
Black shenanigans. Motherfuckers shooting themselves with baby oil. The fatigue is real.
It was just that. It was one. Was it one woman?
I saw it in the movie. You see the same thing? The one guy is spraying up again.
It was like I was like, but why?
Comedian Burnell said that this just proves that men can do anything they're going to and get away.
He didn't get away with it. He got. Didn't he get on the charge? One of some of those.
Two prostitution trafficking charges.
Oh, he didn't get anything for like
Not the hardcore shit.
for kicking the shit.
No.
Kick the shit out of it.
Well, he did more than that.
But
Kick the drug on.
But see that's also it was because that time, right? It didn't come to court before.
A lot of dudes are saying, look, she got 30 million, so what else you want?
Well, no, but he should have to be. But if there's a what's the time statute? What's it called?
Statute of limitations.
Yeah. So if it didn't get into the statute of limitations, then and she got 30 million, then that's the best deal you're gonna get.
I mean, he still can serve some kind of jail time for 2 things he got convicted for, right?
Yeah, but what? Well, it's up to the judge, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really paid that much attention to it because really the baby oil thing got me. I was like, why am I watching this? It wasn't about the trial anymore. It was about like wilding out, man.
I mean, Diddy did what Diddy do.
But the baby oil is he's gonna have his own brand. Diddy baby oil.
Oh man, there was so many memes, funny memes all over the internet. There was one with somebody, I guess, AI the face of fucking R. Kelly and straight bewilderment. It was like, can't believe Diddy got away with it. But listen, man, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. At the end of the day, I mean, every now and then, someone is made an example of. But for the most part, you got money, you got power, you got stature, you got fame, you got all of the ingredients to get away with it.
Diddler.
It's different. It's you said R. Kelly. R. Kelly kept postponing. They tried to get her. Diddy wanted to go to court right away because he knew he was going to get up. He knew he was going to get up. He knew he was going to beat some. He knew he was going to beat the big charges.
The Diddler.
You think this is a blow towards women?
No, I think if anything else, he might have gotten away with it in court, but no, I still think the public was very, saw what he did, and I think that's going to be held against him at some amount of time.
The public is so fickle. Everybody likes to ride whatever the wave of popularity is. So it's going to be popular to hate on them, but then after, like with anything else with time, when the next big story comes up, this will all be forgotten.
But I do think women saw when you saw what he did to her. People were like, what the fuck? Like
women were like that with Chris Brown, and now they're in love with Chris Brown again.
We just said women.
But where did he hurt though? What really hurt him? Nothing stopping the movement. If R. Kelly could get out of jail and put out a hit record, the movement will keep moving.
Yes, he gets to put out a hit record though. Diddy, he owns the record company. It's a difference.
In a bad way?
No, like he controls his destiny more than.
There you go.
So, what will he do? You don't know. He might just go, you know what? Fade in the back here, make my millions.
I don't think that's possible for that dancing motherfucker.
He don't look good. He doesn't look like he used to when he was young.
Well,
when he was fresh.
He's been in jail.
Yeah.
But he's a billionaire.
He's a billionaire.
He's coming back.
He's coming back, but he doesn't have to be on the record.
I guarantee you the first welcome home party is sponsored by Johnson & Johnson. Welcome home, nigga. Whoop! That's all the guests coming into the party. Hey, Diddy, whoops! Just slipping.
He's going to put out his own. He'll put out his own. It's not going to be Johnson & Johnson. He's going to put out his own. If he doesn't put it out his own, baby, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine that not happening. How would you not ride that?
That would be terrible.
What do you mean?
I think this makes our Justice Department look bad. Or who brought
When
the
does
charges
the
against
Justice
them?
Department ever look good? United States
No,
Justice.
they're supposed to nail people. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
They're supposed to nail people.
Say that again. One more time.
They're supposed to nail people.
They're supposed to.
That's going to be Diddy's first release.
What?
He's just going to be supposed to.
They're supposed to get. Look at Dick. He's back. It's going to be a hell of a part.
Using a Clorox disinfecting wipe to clean that stuck-on sauce from the stove feels like...
Oh boy. That tickles. Stop.
It feels like coming home to your needy corgi after a long day.
Best part of the day, finally.
With Clorox, clean feels carefree. Clean feels good. Use as directed.
Clean my apple.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your
Apple a day.
skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers.
Haven't had an apple in a while. We just kind of say, I want me some more of those omega-3s. I should got me a big ass bag of that stuff. I can eat that for my after I finish working out. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me the energy when I'm lifting weights and stuff. Okay. And this is probably a boring stream. Y'all probably done tuned out. But we don't know what the fuck to say, really. I mean, I'm just up here just listening to podcasts, waiting in the damn queue at the damn airport. That's pretty much what's going on right now. Hope y'all having a beautiful evening. I'm having a good evening. Life is beautiful. Thank you, God, for another day on this earth. You know, gotta count our blessings. Let me see. There's still a glare right here. It's a glare right here still. There you go. It's going now. Bad glare. Thank y'all for watching No Face City. If you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. I can't tell how many people watching me. Can y'all tell? I can't tell. I don't have my counter up. Just going to Long Beach. I don't want to sit in traffic on the Long Beach though. Damn. Oh yeah, pick your poison. But better just sitting here not making no money. So I go ahead and take it. Looks like it's some of my damn money back for charging this damn car. Ian, this ain't Ian. All right, let's pick up Ian, guys.
That was the best one. All the other ones were okay. Some people like 3 because of the Spinosaurus. A lot of people shitted on Dominion, which I think is overhated. I love Dominion. I didn't think Dominion was bad at all.
You know,
and of course Dominion was, you know, hey, the gang's all here.
That's what bothered me about this movie the most, though. Because, like you said, the gang's all here. Who are all the characters in this film? And
Which are all new characters.
And I'm not shitting on anybody's acting or anything, but who is critical to make this movie move?
Jeff Goldblum.
I don't think any one character.
Neither do I. And that's the problem I have with this movie.
Even though a lot of people said they enjoyed Mahershala Ali's character.
Yeah.
And of course,
Mahershala.
Scarlett Johansson.
Mahershala.
Yeah, but is she necessary? You could have
Mahershala Ali.
You could have.
Right.
All the characters were plug and play to me. I mean, I did think, you know, I don't know if this was supposed to be a 2.5 hour blockbuster.
What else? I lost it.
No, it was 2 hours. Because there's no character development. I'm not connected to it. Scarlett Johansson, they try to make her a mercenary. Oh, you're a mercenary. But I don't have any connection to her. Yeah, she was all right. She's fine. Her acting was fine.
I lost my comb.
The forest.
They didn't run through the forest.
Nor did they show much tick.
Listen, that's not. I mean it from a strictly acting standpoint. Yeah, you know, she's in the movie, but there's nothing about her
my comb right here
character that makes me go, There's no Jeff Goldblum in any of these.
Yeah, there wasn't.
And that, to me, he is as important as...
But even when you mention him, he was crazy, interesting. I thought Laura Dern was interesting. The guy that played the lead dude, the Indiana Jones knockoff.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, the lead dude.
Scott.
What was his name? Mark, look these motherfuckers up.
Looking it up. Also, Indominus.
Indominus Rex. That's what I was trying to think of. But the guy that played the lead in the first Jurassic, the main, what do you call these motherfuckers? They do. Paleontologist.
He's in a lot of movies, but he's just that guy that's in a lot of movies.
The two kids I thought were interesting.
Yeah, but in this one,
John Hannon was interesting. This one,
John Hannon.
Like
His name was John Hannon.
Plug and play.
Yeah, they have that side story with the, here we go again. This is just they have to a racially diverse cast.
Yeah.
And so it's
and the nigga lived.
And the dad, and that was a joyous moment actually, because I thought he was going to live. The way it was written, the way
it looked to me, I thought the motherfucker was gone.
No, I thought he was
Sam Neill
playing who?
Alan Grant.
I thought he was gonna.
The way Alan Grant was like allergic to kids, and then towards the end of the first movie, he became like the father figure. And
then you got Newman from the Seinfeld guy.
Wayne Knight.
I'll say the magic word.
There was interesting character plot development. We know they're going into an island. We know we're going to see some funky ass dinosaurs.
Right.
And the dad. The dad. Remember, no one's supposed to be traveling through this area. And the
what
dad's
is going on?
Just going through the area.
Right.
And then that's where the kids have this issue. He wasn't supposed to be there. All of a sudden, he's just there.
Yeah.
So they insert these little things in. It just didn't go anywhere. It was just a way to
from a visual standpoint. And I always thought to put the dinosaurs in their natural habitat and see them do what they do always felt more natural than I think it was a Fallen Kingdom. I think it's Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom, where they take them off the island to go sell them.
Yeah,
they're in the castle. That. Even in Lost World, when to me, was jumping the shark, when they transported the T-Rex to fucking San Diego, and he's running through San Diego. It was something about keeping them on the island, all the greenery, the trees. It just felt more natural.
Well, to your point,
that was the book, though, right? That was following the books. They didn't just create that.
Did you read the book?
No.
Oh, okay. So you just threw the book in there to up your profile,
Well, you're saying why'd they do that? Well, it was following the book.
Yeah, I just to me it just felt like, and I can understand it from a standpoint of they go, if we're gonna keep making these movies, they can't just continuously be on the island.
Well, but see, that's where
should have been Cleveland.
Yeah.
Ain't that motherfucker. Spit them niggas back out.
It would have been a great place to start this movie, where you see it in Cleveland and the dinosaur just falls over dead.
The T-Rex bites a Cleveland and spits it out and goes
and dies.
Right.
Because that would have been interesting if they would have done something about how in the equator the dinosaurs can live, but then you see them fall, they're dying all over all over wherever they're living now.
Yeah.
And so that's the natural progression. Dinosaurs don't stay, we're here. The dinosaurs get taken out, but they're living in the equator. We go to their area, but you have to develop that character a little bit. I wanted Scarlett Johansson's character. I wanted her to do something, but there was nothing that was done.
Is this franchise dead?
Yeah,
it's time.
It's a comic book.
Does this mean there's another 2 more? Because they kind of do everything in 3.
Well, listen, no. What dictates in other ways the box office. So I don't know what the final receipts are, but if this thing does what they project or hope that it would do, there's gonna be another one.
Okay. The one thing that I will say, the theater was full. I went 8 o'clock on.
One of the shows I wanted to go to was sold out.
Yeah.
So I had to go to another.
So they were full. But I have to ask you, did you see it, Mark? Did you go? Did you see it in 3D or 2D?
Right.
I saw it in 3D.
So it makes a difference.
Dude,
they come out the screen?
They don't come, yeah, they move and you're kind of more enveloped into the, but the 3D now is really good. Like it's not like it used to be.
Even when it was what it used to be as a kid, that the 3D era came during my childhood. I thought that was the coolest shit I ever saw.
But you don't see it the same way with all the, you know how like you saw the 3 colors? Like that when you do it. And the glasses are comfortable, you're looking at it, you're in the screen. Is it the greatest 3D movie I ever seen? No, but that was the time that I wanted to go, and it was in 3D, so I was like, yeah. But, and then Tara goes, I've never seen a 3D movie. I go, that's it, we're going to go see a 3D movie. So we went and saw it. It was that had some a little extra, but it didn't save them. It didn't save it. They still didn't have a story. They went to the island, and we're going to see some really weird dinosaurs. That's it. That's the story.
That's how all of them was.
The flying one, whatever. That one was kind of cool. That was the coolest one because that was
and
the
they
most,
introduced that in Dominion.
But that was the most interactive dinosaur that we had.
Right. That and the scene with the T-Rex and the.
But the scene with the T-Rex is just it's.
Listen, you can't have a dinosaur movie and not show T-Rex.
Yeah, but that's
the king of the dinosaurs.
Man, that T-Rex was like
22.
Okay, this is horrible what I'm about to say. Okay, it's like if they were trying to get rid of the T-Rex at birth, and it lived. That's what it looked like.
No.
Yeah, its face was all smushed, and its teeth were all weird. No. Yeah, he looked.
It looked better than ever. With the CGI, it looked better than ever. It was mad aggressive.
It had that weird face, the little eye, and it was just big.
No, listen, and again, like I said, they
you just saw it in 3D. It looked like that in 3D.
You can't keep going without shaking it up. That's why in Jurassic Park 3, even though they showed the T-Rex, because again, you cannot do a Jurassic Park without T-Rex. But the star was the Spinosaurus. That was the new big kid on the block.
What did you think about the water animals that you don't really get to?
The Mosasaurus?
We didn't really
get to see that. Yeah. We saw it more in the Jurassic Park with Dallas Bryce.
Yeah,
he jumped out the water.
I think that was almost like a Jaws kind of thing, just to scare you more, not having to show it to you.
Listen, great movies. Action is one thing, dialogue, and just like the original Jurassic Park, I love that movie.
Maybe if
I'll take it. I'm trying to sell. There's a moment I love this scene in The Lost World, which they never called Jurassic Park 2. They called it The Lost World. But Jeff Goldblum's and basically
I'm okay.
Leg room. Hold on, please.
Don't worry about it.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
How is it? How's it today?
How you doing, man? You alright?
Yeah, all good. It was a long walk over here.
Oh, yeah, alright. Oh, y'all walk? Y'all catch the bus?
Walked.
Yeah.
Oh, you coming from like Southwest?
No,
from
it's
Alaska.
like a 10-minute
Oh, shit,
walk.
y'all walk far.
Yeah.
Usually people that get up, like Alaska's like right there. They just walk over.
It was, and we didn't see a shuttle for a minute. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I want to get out.
Yeah, we waited like 10 minutes.
Really?
We were like, no shuttle, alright. Let's
it probably was packed.
Yeah.
We've never done like the ride shares for LAX either.
Oh, you haven't?
So we went to LAX.
Y'all live here?
Long
Oh, y'all from?
trip.
Oh, y'all going? Okay, that's right.
Where we going?
We just came from Mexico.
Oh, y'all was in Mexico. How was it out there?
Pretty hot.
Yeah, I bet it was.
This is pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big airplane.
I know, huh?
This new one. Who's this
Tons of international planes.
The Asian guys, what's his name? From
So you want to go eat there first?
yeah.
Or you want a dinner there?
He doesn't
I mean, that will be
like there's supposed
Well,
to be
yeah, it's basically dinner already. Basically
he
dinner.
doesn't have the
Mm-hmm.
the only one who really pulled off like his charismatic performance, and it's so minimal because they didn't let him develop it, is Muhammad Ali.
Marshall Ali.
His the way that you could tell that he was given some acting, but there was no place to go with it.
Right.
Where are you going to go with it if it's not connecting? You need more. I like that he lived, but you needed more to want him.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. But because I'm such a fan of dinosaurs, come out with another one. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna ride this motherfucker until it's extinct.
I didn't fart or nothing. They have the sewage thing right there. Which I think I farted. Okay. They always think that a fat guy farts. I ain't fart. That was just right there. Is they fixing the sewage thing right there.
No, Long Beach. She always says that.
What's that?
Funny. She always says
Why are
it.
you farting in sewage line, the same place?
Right. See? No, I'm always kind of self-conscious about that when I come this way. Man. Do they think I farted? Or do they, you know? Yeah.
If I was watching it at home, I'd probably give it a 6, you know, because it's interesting. 7 maybe, as I'm watching at home.
But at the movies?
Making me go to the movies.
It's lower?
Yeah, because you made me get up. You made me. I had to go.
I give it a 6.
I wanted to like it. That's my problem. I wanted to like it. And listen, it's not a movie that I'm giving it 5 because I think it had yeah, it had the ingredients to do it. It had actors in it that I So they stopped in Mexico, and then they were supposed to go back. So they're let in a day going back, and they left. And they're only a few hours away, so they were thinking they were going to come back. By the
Can you
time
put up here? Yeah.
we're adrift,
I don't know
we're
where.
too far away to get back. So
Dude, when they showed the moment where the cooks, and at one point, yeah, you know,
Oh, you can put it there.
You good? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
food was,
give it back
you know,
to her.
they had to throw out,
Thank you.
and the lines to get food
Hmm?
were, it was like the lines at the airport in Starbucks times.
Yeah, about yes, a little bit, yeah, right in the beginning, but
I'll be getting out of work right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is right when it's hitting.
We
Yeah.
left the day after 4th of July, so it was like a Saturday morning. It
Oh, real?
was pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was like hungover.
Oh, that's right. Y'all missed all. Yeah, especially like early in the morning, everybody's knocked out the day before.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, because 4th of July was on a Friday. So
Yeah,
Saturday, yeah, that's
Saturday
right.
was nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. I bet y'all had, no traffic. What time y'all left?
Left at like
Our flight was at 10, so we got there like 8.
Oh, okay.
Left 7:30.
Oh, okay. Ain't too bad, yeah.
And at one point, the girl goes, "We're waiting in
Yeah, I
this
was
for
napping there.
hours."
at the airport.
And it's just soggy bread.
Yeah, that's the best time to leave after a holiday.
Yeah. I wish we could just choose the times
Right.
once you get here.
Mm-hmm. Bypass all this shit.
The flight tickets, like for round trip coming back, are the cheapest today though.
Oh, they were? Okay, yeah. And Monday's usually cheaper.
Fuck thought that was a good idea.
Sunday is a little bit more expensive.
I don't think there was an option.
Your spirits up for a second.
I always want to come back before
Alcohol is
the
what
week.
alcohol does.
Right.
Which means it turns the assholes into bigger assholes.
It's a new flight there in, have you been to Cabo?
I never been. How is it?
They have like a new flight there.
Oh, real?
Yeah. And, well, that's pretty cool.
Pretty nice out there?
Nice.
I heard it.
Sad
I heard
this
the water.
time.
I heard the water is beautiful.
No, it is beautiful. How did you like it?
I loved it. It was weirdly warm.
It was really warm. The water is just like a jacuzzi.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it was like hot. I went surfing.
I like the really big
And it
beard
was just,
stingrays, though, so
I didn't even have to wear a wetsuit or anything.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Really warm.
So the water was that warm?
A lot of stingrays.
A lot of stingrays?
A lot of stingrays.
Really?
And the water's so pretty, you can see them.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
see
it's
them.
a whole bunch of them?
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
They probably some big ones, huh?
Yeah.
Them things get big.
That we saw one.
Like the really big ones, I didn't see.
Let me see. Okay. They probably went deeper out.
Yeah, I always thought stingrays are bigger, but like, I guess the big ones there are like.
They're the
size of your head.
manta rays.
So you surf?
Yeah, I was surfing.
That's kind of dangerous for surfers, huh? Stingrays or no? They don't really bother surfers?
No. I mean, you just, every time you like in the shallow water, you gotta shuffle your feet.
You gotta do
Every
it?
time you're like in the shallow,
Yeah.
you gotta shuffle.
You gotta
Just
shovel?
go slow.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Make sure you don't, yeah.
But yeah, a lot of surfers get stung.
I got stung like a couple years ago.
Oh, you surf too?
No.
Oh, you
I
don't?
just got stung.
Oh, damn.
I was swimming, actually in Seal Beach.
And it just starts stabbing you, or you just like.
It's just like one nick.
They hurt.
It
Yeah,
hurt,
luckily
probably.
I didn't get like a barbed one. There's like certain stingrays that have barbs and it'll get caught on you a little bit. So I got a little cut.
Yeah.
But it punctured my toe. And it was kind of, like the part that hurts isn't really the cut, it's the poison. So you put your foot in like really hot water and it'll drive the poison blood out.
Oh, really? Okay.
That
Yeah,
also
the lifeguards
hurts.
were on it. I almost
Jesus.
passed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about to like a baby.
It was like a lot of blood.
Yeah, like when you see the bag and the poison's coming out, it of course takes your blood out too.
Oh, man.
So I think I'm just kind of sensitive to that kind of thing. But it wasn't bad overall.
He was like, oh, shit.
Life experience.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know that's how that one guy died.
Oh, for
The animal
Irwin?
guy. Steve Irwin, yeah. That was like, what, 15 years
I
ago?
think he was like,
He took like a big one.
I think it was like swimming with like huge stingrays.
Yeah.
That was like a ridiculous. I think it was like to the heart or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like right in his heart. Hell of a way to go. Yeah. Those are the big giant ones.
That is a crazy way to die.
I know, huh? Stand by.
Especially, yeah, being him like Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Just up there and like, wait, how did I die? Oh, huge stingray. I'll be like sick.
Yeah, 'cause those things get big. They get really big.
I'll be like sick. I died epically.
And then she talked about the red bags. And, you know, one of the guys goes, look, if the dude got this, all we got to do is take that thing out. This or whatever. Women can't do that. Because when they show a cartoon illustration of a woman trying to do that, she can fall in the water. And then I wrote, reason 471 why being a woman sucks. Because when you're a woman, you have to deal with the possibility of domestic abuse, sexual assault, sexual harassment, dealing with inequality, going through childbirth, menopause, periods. You're slower physically, you're physically weaker, and you can't whip your dick out of this. I would never want you. It stinks.
They do have skin.
So does that mean that technically there is a way for everybody to live in case the ship's going down?
There's have enough life rafts. Interesting. Life rafts. We've been doing some rafts. That is kind of weird. You don't have no space. They don't know like if they have 75%. None of them. I'm saying like what's the it's the crew. It's the crew.
been hitting
fecal matter and shit. Unbearable situation.
I've been slacking, yeah.
Bowels of shit.
I've been slacking.
That's funny.
Not even La Paz.
That shit.
I'm just eating burgers. Right?
Never had it.
I was going to the gym.
Yeah.
And we're still.
That's how that. And it wasn't 7 days. It was months. But I like that point. I like that point because one Russian female. Yeah. She said, "This idea, and my feeling, my feeling, and my power and everything we eat. And this is what we eat. This is what we eat." South America, American trash. So it's Scooby and Few.
I don't know. Looks like a fire. Or what? Fire.
In St. Paul, Minnesota, July 17th through 20th, we're going to meet the Healing Party. July 26th, we're going to have in Rochester, July 1st, August 3rd, Chelsea, August 12th, New Jersey.
You actually like
August
Georgia?
17th, and Singapore, August 15th through 17th, case. August 27th, Washington, August
It's just on fire, huh?
It looks like, yeah. Yeah, we're going there.
I know, huh?
Close, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, praying my roommates turn off the stove. It's the fire problem. Like, not me getting back and just the house is just burned.
Oh, burned down, right?
No, it looks like it's in there. Black smoke like that's not good.
Oh, yo, it was like a cat head or something.
It's my dream. Everything.
You want to have one?
Start buying motorcycles. I can.
Oh, I know. I have like my head if I remember the last time I went there.
Yeah.
Do you want sushi and stuff?
Let me give you my card. Just gives me a ride to the airport again.
Awesome, thank
or like
you.
to a game. You can save some money. Just call me. Like book me like a day. Like tell me like a day before.
Oh, even better, yeah.
Yeah, you save some money because Uber is very expensive. I know Uber probably charge y'all a lot of money to go out here.
It did.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? You just hit me up. I can
Thank
like,
you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is super helpful.
Do you
Yeah.
drive like all LA, Long Beach?
Yeah, I do Long Beach, Orange County, and pretty much Long Beach, LA, and Orange County.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I go back and forth. Yeah, the airports. That and games and stuff, concerts.
Games.
Mm-hmm. But those are the two where they jack up the prices. Airports.
They do.
Yeah, airports and after like a football game or a concert, like
They
the SoFi.
Yeah.
You ever driven people to raves or festivals?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have. Mm-hmm.
We might do. There's one happening soon.
Oh really? Oh okay.
August.
Well, semi-soon.
Yeah, I had drove people. Well, I drove them halfway.
Okay.
To what's the last one they had over by Palm Springs?
Well, which one is
What's the name of that one?
Day trip. Hard
Was
time.
that day trip? No.
It was not. It was over near Indigo.
Is that Coachella?
Coachella, yeah.
Okay.
I drove them halfway to San Bernardino. They was going to
Oh yeah,
a
that's
friend's
pretty
house.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Far.
Yeah, and then from there they was going to leave their friend's house to Palm Springs. San Bernardino is like halfway.
That's right. Yeah. It's in India.
I'm never going to Coachella.
India. The what?
I'm never going to Coachella.
Oh, why?
One, I hate Palm Springs.
Is it that bad?
It's hot.
Not my vibe. How did Alexis get there?
I don't know how he did it. I think he drove there.
Such a long trip.
Yeah. So it's like 4 days. It was like camping.
That's also why I can't. People like for like EDC too, like they do like RVs. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you know they were selling packages of like tents with like air conditioners in them.
Oh really?
Like on the premises. Really? Yeah, it was like I forgot like 15 like it was like $800 a day or something like that. $900 a day.
God.
Yeah, you get like a little
I will
cabana
never.
with air conditioning in it.
And those night hearts, whatever, the Noctu I saw.
Yeah.
Those tickets, they also have like hotel packages. Those are like the $800 ones.
That's so expensive. So Apocalypse? Where is Apocalypse?
Apocalypse is Queen Mary. It's here.
Oh.
We should go to that. Can we go to that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh no.
And I'll probably tell some friends too, because if they're doing a hard summer.
Yeah, night horse is so
I might just pass your contact.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll look back that way.
Better than you.
Yeah, because we don't know if we're going to the August one. We definitely know a lot of people more.
Oh, real?
So the tickets right now are like $300.
Oh,
Really?
Who performing?
Just a lot of
different bands.
DJs.
Oh, DJs. Oh.
Don Dallas. You know Kate Trinata?
I want to see like Tita Lau, Sarah Laundry. I love techno. Really? Oh.
Her music is so good. She's the one. Do you remember that one song that I showed you?
You showed me a lot of songs.
She's like a very big image.
I know James Hype is going. You don't like him?
Are the Marshmallow guys still around?
Marshmallow? The Marshmallow head?
Yeah, the guys with it. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, those?
Super OG. I bet he does like more private shows.
Oh, you know, oh, okay.
I think so, yeah.
Who is he? The guy with the marshmallow head?
He's called Marshmallow.
That's his name for real?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh.
Has he done a face reveal ever?
I think it got leaked once.
No one knows.
I think he has.
I think he has, yeah. But you don't know if it's a real one or not.
Marshmallow's like equivalent peak of like Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris is really popular. He's made it. He's good. A lot of the artists at these raves are like
lower.
Yeah, like raves
upcoming.
are very popular, but it's not because of the artist specifically all the time.
Raves have been around for a lot. I remember people going to the raves when I was in college.
Yeah.
I think that was like the beginning stage.
Too popular now. I
Is
don't
it?
know how it was when
Back in the day, that's when they had the glow sticks.
The glow sticks.
Yeah. Y'all remember that?
They should do that more.
And the parachute pants.
No.
I wear parachute pants away.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, they still do that? Oh, I thought that was okay.
They still do that.
I wear that to one. This is one of my more modest outfits,
They're just so fun.
Maybe in November if it's colder.
Kenny might just come for hard summer. That's so motivating.
You guys are on left, of course, on the left hand side, right?
Yeah, you could just pull in here to the left.
Where?
Here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could just drop us
We should
in the
okay.
corner. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah. You didn't burn the house down.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's a good part. The house good.
You know, we get all this stuff.
So you brought your surfboard.
This is golf clubs.
Oh, it's a golf. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know why I thought
I wish. A new board would not.
Oh yeah, it probably wouldn't fit. Probably yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would fit.
It probably wouldn't fit. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, guys. Y'all do. I did not see him.
No, because anybody that truly understood.
All right, y'all. We rolling.
And it had any amount of compassion towards us as a people and what this
Thrifty, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing good, Donnie. I just had to pick some people up. Hold on a second. Let me flip it around so y'all can see me. I'm safe. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I'm safe. There I am. All right, Thrifty here. Who's in? I missed Thrifty. Thrifty probably left already. Donnie's still up in here. Thrifty is still up in here. All right, appreciate y'all watching the channel. We are rolling. We over in Long Beach. Fly flying around. I got my seat and shit. Damn. Let me fix my seat. Damn car. Shit. I'm still in my damn cord. Shit.
Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun. $15 bills. Return. It's very illegal. Commercial. Give it a try. mintmobile.com/.
Okay. All right. This damn seat back shit. Hey, this, my car already small. Motherfucker bringing golf clubs and shit. Homeboy do all kind of stuff, huh? Let me get on to the, I don't know where I'm at now. I need to head back to the, what's up, Thrifty? Thrifty up in here. Yeah, I'm getting ready to head back to the other side of Long Beach.
It feels like coming home to your needy Courtney after a long day.
That's part of the day.
Those some beautiful palm trees. Look at the palm trees right there.
Feels carefree. Clean feels good.
Nice.
Use as directed.
The row of palm trees. All right, now how do I get back to where I was at? Hey y'all, your rent's due, motherfucker. Yeah. If y'all watch me on TikTok, hit that thumbs up button. Oh, wait, how do I turn? Okay, I don't want to turn. I don't know how to turn here. This is an odd intersection. They got this set up. Well, you know, I can turn. I can turn. Just don't know how to. It's a very odd intersection. How they got this set up. Look at this shit. See how they got it set up? She got both hands on the steering wheel. She cannot drive. She got both hands on the steering wheel. That's a motherfucker I do not want to be in the car with. Motherfucker, both hands on the steering wheel. I have my hands, both hands on my steering wheel like I'm supposed to drive. I'm going the right way. Yeah. I am going the right way. Who's all watching me on you right now? It's just two people, no people. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice couple that I had in the car. Two young people just came back from Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I thought he had a surfboard. That was his golf clubs. That's got to be a pain. That you must be really love the sport of golf to want to carry all them damn golf clubs through the airport. You got to lug all that shit around. You have to really have a passion for golf to do that, because that's got to be a pain in the ass. I hate bringing my suitcase on a vacation, let alone bringing some damn activities and golf clubs to lug around. But they're young. Look like they was in their mid 20s, late 20s. So you do shit like you got the energy for that when you're young. But I don't like to bring extra shit when I like to be as compact as possible when I travel. I don't want to bring no golf clubs. I don't want to bring no motherfucking basketball. I'm gonna just bring what I need, some clothes, and that's it. Just extra activities, surfboards, and golf clubs, and basketballs and shit. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We got how many people we got roll up in here? I can't tell how many people up in here right now. I'm gonna stop at my favorite place. Y'all know where I'm going. Y'all know I'm going to Whole Foods. It's one of my favorite places to go, to Whole Foods. So that's what I'm about to head to right now. Hit the thumbs up button. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you watch me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button. No Face City. If you're watching me on Kick, go ahead and follow me on Kick. I don't have much of a following on Kick, I don't think, though. I look short. Here we go. I look short and shit. Maybe I got the seat up. You know what I'm saying? I still look short. Let's see who my next person is going to be. I'm getting in my car soon. Who do y'all think is going to be? Man or woman? You think it'll be a man or woman will get in my car soon? I'm taking bets. I'm telling you, I ain't going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat either. I'm not cheating either. In this tunnel at Long Beach. Okay. We almost at the 3-hour mark, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy while I'm rolling. You know, subscribe to the channel. No Face City. I'm over by the Long Beach airport now. Long Beach airport over here. are in Long Beach, California. All right. I am back. Back on camera. Went to the gym today. I'm really proud of myself. Went to the gym today. You know, got my workout in, and I'm going back tomorrow. I'm about to really get I want to get a really good workout addiction going. You know, they said it takes 21 days to form a new addiction, which means you have to continually do something 21 days straight before you start to get addicted to it. So I got 20 more days to go before I start to be addicted. I want to get that addiction, that working out high that Arnold Schwarzenegger and everybody talk about when they're working out. So I got 20 more days to go, and I need to get up and get into it so I can get my addiction going. You know? I think I have about 14 more days to go. Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 31. Actually, 14 days and 3 days. So that's 17. That's almost 20 days. I just got to go consistently for 17 days, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 more days after that. So, yeah. Anyway, hope everybody having a good day today. I'm having a beautiful day today. I feel good today, man. Let me know where you're chiming in from. For anybody watching this on YouTube or Kick. Oh, they're popping them damn poppers. I used to think those things are so cool. Remember the thing you throw on the ground and you pop? That's what them little kids over there doing. They kind of big though. I used to think those things were so amazing when I was like a little kid, but then as I got older, they're like, this is boring. You know, throwing the shit on the ground and they pop. We used to throw them at each other and have them pop on each other's head. Kids always take shit to the next dangerous level. Especially kids in the hood. Supposed to throw them things on the ground. We used to throw them things at each other and be popping on their back. Bam! Them shits would hurt sometimes. I tell you, boy, if it wasn't for good parents, kids would be haywire if they didn't have if adults wasn't around to stop their ass. You know what I'm saying? Kids do craziest, especially when we were kids, we did the craziest shit. You know? Y'all know where I'm at. I'm at my favorite spot again. Y'all know where I'm at. My favorite spot. This guy here doing. He's going that way. I'm at my favorite spot again. You know it. They have these flexi bars that I like to get from here. Can I park in there? That's fuel efficient carpool. I ain't park there. Fuel efficient carpool. Is that the handicap zone? I'm gonna park over here next to the other car right there. This food here. Come on, what are you doing? You're supposed to stop. She don't get my spot. I think she is. Yep, she is. God damn, I'm gonna get that spot. Damn it. Oh no, she not. Did you get that spot? Let's see, is that the handicap? Yeah, she's getting that spot. I knew she was going right to my spot. I was going to get ready to get. I was just going to get that damn spot. God damn it. Oh well. You just went right in my spot. You just park over here. Come on, come on out, come on out, come on out, come on out, come on out. Okay. I'm about to walk up in here right quick right now. Get this peanut butter flaxseed thing. I don't know what I did with my harness, my camera harness. I hope I packed it. I think I might have packed it. Because I don't have it at the hotel with me. At least I checked for it, I didn't see it. So hopefully I packed it. But anyway. I'm about to run this store, man. Hit the thumbs up button. I'll be right back. Give y'all a little street view. Now I like to know you got the notion. Car is on. back, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the channel. Hope y'all enjoying this entertainment. Enjoying this live stream. Try to bring y'all the best entertainment I can possibly bring. Like showing y'all a Whole Foods parking lot for like 20 minutes. Oh shit. What am I gonna eat today? I don't know. What am I gonna eat? I feel like buying something to eat or cooking something. I think I'm gonna cook something. What can I cook quick though? Maybe just some fish. You know, I think I might eat me tonight. Just a simple meal. Some fish. Get me some fish from either Vaughn's, or give me some salmon from Vaughn's. Then I'm at to buy oil. Fuck, I don't have no oil. Cause I don't have, where I'm at is, shit, I'm at to buy seasoning, salt and pepper. All that shit. Damn, I just realized that. Damn. Cause I don't have no seasoning. Shit, it's gonna be more troubling with them. Shit. So all I need is Old Bay, salt and pepper. And I need Old Bay, salt and pepper. And I'm trying to think what else do I need. Old Bay, salt and pepper, and what else? What did I hit? I hit somebody? I need Old Bay, salt and pepper. And what else? Maybe some onion powder and garlic powder. Onion, garlic powder, oil. I'll probably just make some fish and maybe some spinach. I'll probably just do that. Come on. Saute some spinach. Yeah, he might be running in my car. Saute some spinach. Or you know, it might make me. I'm trying to think. Do I got a salad bowl at the house? Maybe a nice salad. Something simple. You know what I'm saying? Something simple and healthy. Maybe I'll do salmon, asparagus. I'll do salmon, asparagus, and salmon, asparagus, and sauteed mushrooms and spinach. Yeah, that's what I'll make. Something simple. Salmon, don't take long, pan seared it. Oh shit, I don't have an onion though. I don't have an onion. I usually put it. Oh fuck, I don't have an oven. Shit. I can just pan fry it. Maybe pan sear it. I'm trying to think, would that cook it all the way through? I'm thinking it should cook it all the way through. What y'all think? I'm thinking it should. Oh shit, I'm about to pass. Okay. Oh, we're about to Long Beach Airport. As y'all can see, we at the Long Beach Airport now. We went from LAX today to the Long Beach Airport. Now we in Long Beach. Back online. I gotta take a photo of myself. Oh, here we go. Unable to go online. You have to take a photo of yourself. All right, don't come park. Let me watch this big tree. You can park somewhere else. Shit. I'm right in the sun. God damn it. I want to be in the sun. Park over here. TikTok, we don't stop. Am I online yet? Oh, I gotta take a picture of my damn self. Okay, I do this stupid shit. I'll take a picture of myself. Okay, let's see. Take a picture of myself. All right. Take these glasses off. Take a picture of myself. Hold on. I guess this app like to know how, like how handsome I am. It keeps wanting me to take pictures of myself. Am I back on? Oh shit! I'm back online now. Or no. Here we go.
No. A lot of money. My girl even loved the movie, not knowing a single thing about F1.
Oh, give me $15 too.
Attending an F1 race as a spectator lets you miss out on a lot. The best thing is to watch
$10 tip, I mean.
That way you will be
That's nice of you.
informed about all the real-time events, strategies, tire choices, etc. Just keep in mind that the drivers are fighting for their championship, i.e. who did the best driving, while the teams are fighting for the Constructors' Championship, i.e. who did the best engineering. F1 is definitely a sport worth watching.
I wasn't talking.
Especially
Let me show y'all.
customer
Long Beach
team like
Airport.
McLaren takes an engine from Mercedes and humiliates.
Show y'all Long Beach Airport. I'm over at the Long Beach Airport right now, as y'all can see. This is the Long Beach Airport right here. I didn't realize how small this damn. Hold on, flip it around so y'all can see the Long Beach Airport. It's the Long Beach Airport. You see this little driving crew queue over here. That's where everybody posted up at. And this is me posted up. You know, I should be facing the sun, I guess, huh? The sun is in my face. But, yeah. Posted up, waiting for the next ride to come through. Hope everybody having a good day. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Oh, he just got a ride. SUV. SUVs make a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? We're 3 hours into this stream. Let me show you all the traffic. The traffic over here. Traffic's still going on. This is the over by Long Beach. The traffic is still going on. But yeah. Let's get out the car and show y'all what's going on. So that's about it. Do some of these damn shoes though. Shoes, hold on. These shoes. Need to tie these shoes up. I like for my Converses to be.
Most films are inspired by true stories.
Yeah.
They take a story, they hear it, and they write this way to make the story. So yes, that makes sense. But you're passionate about F1. Most people know a little bit about it. Seen a game. You know, maybe you've gone to a sporting event at
these shoes
not
ain't
everybody,
loose.
but a lot of people have seen football on TV. Not everybody has seen F1 on TV. So you have a more working knowledge of what goes into football, how football, the college aspect of it going into the pros. We have those the series now where you watch the team go through things and people are watching. I don't think the connection with the general public is.
You can tell by the one part of the movie where they
like for my Converses to fit tight.
I mean, I want to say they over-explained, but they
Converse shoes
really like explained to it because it was that abnormal thing that was probably based on something that actually happened. Which, if you're just getting into F1, you're like, wait, what is this? But they like.
But even when you say people have more of a knowledge of football than racing, well, why do you think that is? If racing captivated the American public the way football did, it would have long been caught on by now.
Well, sometimes it's how it's introduced, sometimes it's how it fits into our culture. I mean, you say that, but let's take soccer for instance. Soccer's a bigger sport than football.
Okay.
And everywhere but America.
Right. So how it was introduced, how it was put together, because football wasn't a popular sport until the 70s. In the 60s, it was beginning of popularity, but college football was important in the 50s.
Dude, listen, soccer's been around long enough to where if it was gonna catch on here,
It would have caught on.
it would have. But it's something that I think in the American psyche about. So wait a minute, you go out and you swing your legs to kick a ball.
There's not enough sport.
It's not gladiator enough. This is America, Jack. We are all about blood and mayhem. You can the clip of Lawrence Taylor breaking a nigga's leg. You know, you can knock a nigga's teeth out. You can give him a concussion and make him die. That's America.
Boxing's not popular.
You're crazy as fuck.
Boxing.
For at one point in time, the heavyweight championship was the most coveted and most prestigious award of all time. It was held in high regard.
I know, but like in general,
we couldn't find heavyweights in it.
It's not like that.
Well, the heavyweight division has long since dipped.
That's the problem.
Since the last reign, obviously Ali took it to its
I'm listening. I listen to all different type of podcasts. But if y'all wonder what podcast I'm listening to Aries Spears, comedian Aries Spears and Steinberg podcast. So I'm listening to.
And what it used to be. But speaking to what it was that made it what it was, there's no more of a sport as brutal and as violent as boxing. Men have died in that ring. UFC and MMA kind of just came along.
I think I'm gonna end this stream and do another one. I think I'm gonna end this stream and do another stream. Can I do that? Yeah.
If not, now it is.
I'll be back.
It's